Hey everyone, hope you're all doing great. As we approach the end of 2025 and get ready to welcome 2026 with joy and celebration, an interesting question comes to mind. Have you ever wondered where this tradition of celebrating the new year actually began? Today, we're going on an exciting journey into the past to see how ancient civilizations celebrated the new year, from the Babylonians 4,000 years ago to the Romans and beyond. So, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's dive into some fascinating stories waiting for us. Let's go back 4,000 years to Mesopotamia in the land that is now Iraq. The Babylonians were the first people to celebrate the new year in an organized way. They called this festival Akitu. Here is the interesting part. The Babylonian New Year was not on the 1st of January at all. They celebrated the new year in mid-March, exactly when spring began and the agricultural season started again. Akitu was a 12-day festival. Imagine that, 12 days of celebration. During this period, they held religious ceremonies and paid homage to their chief god Marduk, required the king himself to show humility before the gods, organized magnificent processions through the streets with statues of the gods, and of course enjoyed feasting, music, and plenty of food. This festival symbolized the triumph of order over chaos. They believed that every year their gods recreated the world anew. Now let's move to ancient Egypt. Like the Babylonians, the Egyptians did not celebrate the New Year in January. Their New Year coincided with an extraordinary natural event, the flooding of the Nile. Around mid-July to early August, the Nile overflowed and fertilized the agricultural land. For the Egyptians, this marked the beginning of the New Year. They called it Wepet Rempet, meaning the opening of the year. The Egyptians believed that the tears of Isis, the mother goddess, caused the Nile to flood. During this festival, people would offer sacrifices to the gods, celebrate with dances and festivities, and give thanks for the fertility of their lands in the year ahead. Now we come to one of the oldest and most beautiful New Year celebrations that is still alive today, Nowruz. Nowruz, which means New Day, is more than 3,000 years old and was celebrated in ancient Iran by the Persians and Achaemenid kings. It coincides with the spring equinox around 21st of March. Nowruz symbolizes balance, renewal, and the victory of good over evil. Some of its beautiful traditions include Hafsin, a table with 7 items starting with the letter S, each symbolizing a particular concept, thorough spring cleaning of the home before the new year, wearing new clothes, visiting family and friends, and Chorshambe Suri, the fire-jumping festival to cleanse away the misfortune of the past year. Today, millions of people in Iran, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and many other countries still celebrate Nowruz. It is one of the oldest living festivals in the world. Now let's head to ancient Rome, where the foundations of our modern calendar were laid. In the beginning, the Romans had only 10 months in their calendar and celebrated the new year on the 1st of March, a month named after Mars, the god of war. Why March? Because spring was the season when military campaigns began. Then, in 46 BC, Julius Caesar introduced a major reform. He created the Julian calendar and shifted the new year to the 1st of January. January is named after Janus, the god of beginnings and doorways. Janus had 2 faces, one looking to the past and the other to the future, a perfect symbol for the new year. The Romans marked the new year by presenting offerings to Janus and other gods, performing religious rituals and animal sacrifices, holding large banquets and family gatherings, and exchanging gifts, often sweets and honey to ensure a sweet year ahead. This Julian calendar was later reformed by Pope Gregory XIII in 1582 and became the Gregorian calendar, the same calendar used around the world today. Now we travel to the Far East, to ancient China. The Chinese have one of the oldest and most spectacular New Year celebrations, which is still observed with great splendor. Chinese New Year, or the Lunar New Year, follows a lunisolar calendar and usually falls between 21st of January and 20th of February. This celebration is more than 3,500 years old. One of the most interesting elements of this festival is the legend of Nian, a terrifying monster that appeared every New Year. People discovered that Nian was afraid of the color red, loud noises, and bright lights. That is why, even today, Chinese families decorate their homes in red, set off firecrackers, and hang red lanterns. All of these customs go back to that ancient legend. Today, we saw how different civilizations throughout history each found their own way to celebrate the new year. The Babylonians with their 12-day Akitu festival in spring, the Egyptians with the summer flooding of the Nile, Iranians with the beautiful Nowruz at the spring equinox, the Romans who moved the new year to the 1st of January, and the Chinese with their magnificent lunar celebrations. What stands out is that despite all their differences, these civilizations shared one core idea. They all wanted to leave the past behind and look to the future with fresh hope and energy. As we approach 2026, we can draw inspirations from this rich history. Maybe we no longer offer sacrifices to the gods or hold 12-day festivals, but the same spirit of hope, renewal, and new beginnings is still alive. So, however you celebrate the new year, with fireworks, a family gathering, or even just a quiet wish to yourself, remember that you are continuing a tradition that stretches back thousands of years. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button so you don't miss the future videos. Happy New Year to all of you, wishing you health, joy, and success from the bottom of the heart. Until the next video, take care.